Good morning. It's a Tuesday morning, a very warm Tuesday morning in East Texas. And before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to Brandon, Mustafa, Alman, Damien, Prince Aaron, and Martel DeCool. I'm gonna start with Brandon, my best friend in the whole wide world. Hey man, read your comments, and those comments you put down on that previous video that I made when I just lost it and just start shouting about how messed up the West is, how messed up the United States and Canada is. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not worth shouting and worrying about comments and worrying about comments and people disliking my videos and worrying about that. I mean, that's not worth worrying at all. I mean, and I shouldn't let that bother me because, it doesn't mean anything anyway. I mean, there's a bunch of people on YouTube who don't have a clue about anything. And you said that everybody in North America are in super serious denial about how messed up they are and how messed up society is here in the West. Yeah, I mean, those people don't have a clue. And oh yeah, I want to say something to Damien from the UK. Hey Damien, thank you for the offer, of talking to you off of YouTube. You saw that video, I just lost it, Hey man, I don't mean to put down the United Kingdom. I mean, the United Kingdom is a good country, and it is. I mean, I didn't mean to put the UK in the same boat as the US and Canada. I didn't mean it, okay? You know what? Hey, I mean, the way I look at it, the old world is better than the new world. I mean, the new world is sinking, and and the population of the old world is just growing from people who are leaving the new world for the old world. So Damien, I want to apologize for what I said about the UK and putting it in the same boat as the US and Canada. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate the offer that you gave me, talking to you offline. So yeah. Okay, got that video out of the way. Got that out of the way. I mean, I want to talk about reclaiming my life, getting my life back from my father, my sister, and my mom. It's a battle that I have to fight. My dad is old. I mean, he's not gonna live that long anyway. I mean, he's really old. I mean, this weird, messed up life that he gave me right after I graduate from high school. It's just full of lies, weirdness, and just basically just kept me in the dark and just made me stupid. You know, I could, you know, I'm gonna go back to Winston Wu again. I mean, Winston Wu said that the true definition of freedom is not to care what other people think and being yourself. You know, that's something I can't do here, but you know what? I'm gonna fight my father and fight society by not letting them letting them get to me and, and reclaim my old self again. The real me is a guy that's wisecracking, laid back, Southern Californian with an off-the-wall sense of humor. That is the real me. And that guy can come back if I stop caring what other people think. Stop caring about stupid comments and thumbs down on YouTube. Stop worrying about the dysfunctional, broken, messed up society that is the United States and Canada, and just revert back to my old self. Now I'm feeling good, by the way. Exercising, I'm going back to doing 10 sit-ups. I'm going back to doing 20 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, running on the treadmill, and lifting 2 center blocks with a shovel 10 times, and running and running. So I'm full force back to doing that again. No. Yeah. Well, the only way I can get away, it's the only way to I can reclaim my life again by getting a job, working. Don't let the workplace of women have you walk on eggshells and filing a sexual harassment lawsuit against you if you compliment them on their clothes and their hair and all, and how good looking they look, and not letting the fear and the paranoia of people thinking that you're gonna go on a mass shooting, and thinking that you're potentially dangerous, and thinking that you're out to get them. I mean, I gotta ignore all that, get up and go to work every day, work, do my job the right way, save my money over time, and just have the money to move to another state or move overseas. Well, where I want to live at, I mean, that's up to me. And I got someone who's helping me out, who's trying to help me out by giving me advice about what to do on that. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, and he told me this: only you know what's best for you. And that is the god awful truth. Yeah. And he is right. went on Facebook and saw the 20th high school reunion of a school that I went to. Saw some of the people I graduated with. I mean, I really didn't go to that school anyway. I mean, I just went to another school because, you know, that school, they had people in that high school class reunion. You know, those people, most of those people were picking on me so bad. You know, I looked at them. I said, like, you know, like, I saw some of them. I saw some of them. I read that like one of them had a heart attack. And I think I saw some of them. Some of them looked like just complete garbage, looked like crap. I mean, the girls have like, no, well, they're women now. Like they have like some had like their normal colored hair have like blonde and streaks in them. Yeah, a redneck fart high school reunion. You know, didn't care for these people at all. You know. Will I run into these people? I probably will. You know. I mean, some of them, I mean a lot of them, some of them think I'm a retard. Others have forgotten all about me because they're in a clique. So yeah, you know, the hell with that high school reunion. I mean, like, and most of the people who graduated, like, you know, are dead. You know, one has Down syndrome. His name is Brian Carr. Full name Brian Scott Carr. He was riding a bicycle along a road that runs alongside a freeway. You know, the highway system in Texas is very weird. I mean, you have a road that runs alongside a freeway, and it connects with the freeway off ramp and on ramp of that freeway, which is really strange to me. Okay, he was riding his bicycle and he got hit by someone in a white van, and he was rushed to the hospital. And I think before he died, I mean, he told the police, he told them who hit them. All he could say is someone in a white van. I got hit by a white van and he died. Then there's someone else who's serving a 50-year sentence for attempting to kill a drug dealer. Okay, this guy has mental issues. I'm not gonna say his name. He was buying drugs from a drug dealer, and he noticed that the drug dealer cheated him out of his money. He lost it and tried to kill the drug dealer, but somehow the drug dealer got away. And the drug dealer went and told the cops what he was doing to him, but he didn't mention to the cops that he was a drug dealer who cheated him out of his money. Okay. The guy with the mental issues was arrested. He was taken to court. Okay, he had a public defender. The public defender didn't do a good job defending him in court. So the judge gave him a sentence of 50 years. So he's serving a 50-year sentence in prison. And this guy has mental issues. I mean, I think that judge should just throw that case out. because the guy had mental issues. I mean, the United States is just so messed up. I mean, instead of putting people in mental hospitals and make them take their medication and have them rehabilitated, they just throw them in prisons. I mean, prisons are filled to the brim with people with mental issues, mental illness. People who go to jail over minor things, like, you know, having like little small bits of weed in their car of some sort. I don't know. I mean, this country has the biggest prison complex in the world. I mean, half of everybody who lives in the United States is in prison. I mean, the U.S. has the highest prison population in the world. It's insane. And you got people with mental illness who don't belong in prison, but they are in there. Well, yeah. That's just how crappy it is here in the States. Yeah. And up in Canada, the feminist, girly Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is under fire for doing blackface. He did blackface when he was a high school student, and he did blackface when he was a school teacher. And he went and apologized to every Canadian and Canada about this. And, you know, I went to check out some Canadian YouTubers, and there was this old fart, this old man with big eyes. He looked ugly. He looked so scary. He goes by the username J Dude or whatever his name is, and he just complained about how bad Justin Trudeau is, how bad, like, saying that the politicians are a bunch of clowns. They're just, Parliament Hill in Ottawa is a three-ring circus. You know, I left a comment on one of his videos, and, you know, I know he's not going to respond. You know, I mean, can't talk to a Canadian. I mean, talking to them is like talking to a brick wall. I mean, funny. They always complain about things, how bad their country is, and how it is, and they say the same thing over and over and over and over again. Then we try to talk to them, they ignore you. I mean, basically, talking to them is like talking to a brick wall. Talking to them is like talking to yourself. I mean, when you live in Canada, I mean, the only person you'll be talking to is your penis. That's the only thing you're gonna be talking to. Or you're gonna be talking, the only person you're gonna be talking to in Canada is a moose, a bear, a raccoon, a squirrel, and a piece of shit on the ground. That's what you're gonna be talking to in Canada, because you can't talk to human beings in that country at all. You know, in the U.S. is no better. I mean, everybody's so paranoid and scared. I mean, everybody thinks that you're out to get them, and leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, he's dangerous, he's scary, leave me alone, and all this crap, you know. Yeah. Let's see what I want to talk about what else I want to talk about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember I went to this DMV office in Longview, Texas. I mean, the name of it is it's called the Texas Department of Public Safety. I mean, it houses the DMV and also houses the Highway Patrol precinct for the Texas Highway Patrol troopers. Okay, I just came there. I was walking around, see how this place is, you know. And they have like some outdated stuff there, like outdated headphones for this driving test computer. I mean, I mean, these places all over Texas are just a disaster. I mean, yeah, they're fast, but it's just a disaster. And I mean, they don't mention anything. They won't tell you nothing. So basically, you just go there. Just if you don't know anything, basically you just go there and they just make you look like a fool. And this is just funny. I mean, when I was walking around, I've been there for quite like 1 or 2 hours, and out come this DMV staff, this woman who was part of the DMV staff, and a state trooper. Okay, they came walking up to me, and this was the funniest thing. I mean, the state trooper was a sergeant. He was a bald-headed white guy. He had this like scary, frightening look on his face. He had this look on his face like someone just someone just shoved a porcupine up his ass. So basically, he looked like George Washington that been molested by a grizzly bear covered in honey and bumblebees. I mean, and he had this he had this birthmark on his face. You know, they were asking me oh, you need help you need help with something? Look like you were lost. And yeah, after I lied and told them I was there, I said I'm here to take a driving test. I mean, the only thing you can do is in Texas is just say one little thing, because you know they're gonna cut you dead in a sentence. You know. Okay. When I asked this Texas Highway Patrol state trooper sergeant. He was a sergeant because he had the chevrons on the sleeves shirt of his uniform. And so I asked him, hey, I mean, what's that on your face? And this is how it went down. I mean, I asked him this. I mean, this is how I respond. This is how he responded. And I said, hey, what's that on you? Hey, what's that on your face? It's a birthmark. I said, wow. I mean, look like you got a 3rd-degree burn on your face. And he got upset and said this. Like I said, it's a birthmark. So yeah, I think Prince Aaron can relate to me on this. Yeah. So just want to let you all know that how I'm doing. I feel a lot better. I mean, that video I made about me having enough, about how the West is, it was just me releasing all the pain that I went through from 1993 to now. So it's out of me, it's behind me. I'm a stronger person now, and I feel good about myself now. I feel stronger, and I'm ready for that fight with my father, to beat him through working hard at a job and saving money to reclaim my life, to reclaim my independence, to reclaim my freedom, and to become my old self again. And oh yeah, before I end this video, there was some goofball, some goofy asshole from Los Angeles who dropped a little simple comment on one of my videos about Los Angeles. Now, I saw the comment in the comment section pool that shows a bunch of comments from a lot of videos up on this channel, and his comment read stupid. He just simply said stupid. I guess saying me talking about how LA is stupid. So I deleted his comment, so that little LA asshole is gone. And yeah, you know, I'm looking at LA. LA's the most crappiest city on the face of the planet. I used to like it when I was younger, but I don't like it anymore. See how it is. I mean, yeah, my friend Brandon told me that some woman that he commented, some woman who had a YouTube channel, and he watched one of her videos of her living in Los Angeles, and he felt sorry for her because you know how Los Angeles is, you know. I think she needs to get out of that city. Los Angeles is the most depressing, the most fast, rush, fast-paced, crappy city on the face of the planet. I mean, Canadians say that Toronto is a shithole. Well, LA is a mega shithole. But I'm not gonna say that all people well, you know, yeah. So yeah, just want to make this video and just tell y'all how I'm doing. So yeah, the fight for my freedom, my life, the fight for my life, to get my life back from my father, has officially began. So yeah, that's all I gotta say in this video. Okay, all right. I'm gonna end this. So this video is over. I want to thank everybody again that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and that is it. So long from super shitty East Texas. Later.